Martin Hyde.
Well, good afternoon, Mayor, Vice Mayor. My name is Martin Hyde. This is my new wolf mascot. I've named him Tom. Our soon-to-be replaced ceremonial mayor offered the suggestion to the editor of The Observer recently that I was the boy who cried wolf. The headline in The Observer contradicted her by saying my outcry is for good reason. This follows previous assertions by her in another article in the Herald Tribune earlier this year that my revealing of her breach of sunshine regulations was, and I quote, because he's planning to run against me for the city commission and it's his interest to start painting me in the worst possible light. Well, that wouldn't be tough. Facts, Madam Mayor, are facts. There is no illusion here as to the cost overrun on Lift Station 87, about which you had no clue until I told you. The emails that you withheld, contrary to sunshine law, were no mirage either. The thousands of emails that were similarly withheld by the city manager, also revealed by me, were proven true too. The free tickets to expensive Van Wezel shows that I exposed the city manager as having taken were proven correct as well. His recognition of the doubtful ethics of his actions is evidenced by him stopping doing it since the article was published. Every couple of weeks, I come here to point out what frankly is blindingly obvious and fact-based, and every 2 weeks, the ceremonial mayor shuffles her papers while I'm talking, then ignores every single word I've said. I've made my peace with that. What is changing, though, is the calendar and the weight of evidence. The calendar shows less than a year until next year's City Commission primary, and the list of examples of flagrant, willful blindness on her part is growing at every meeting. Today we're facing a budget that I said publicly months ago was fraudulently produced and passed without question at 24% more than just 2 years ago, being supplemented today at the first meeting, just 7 days into the new financial year, to the tune of $1.4 million. This will be followed in the next month or so by a further supplemental appropriation, which is bureaucrat speak for we want more of your taxpayers' money, to cover the raises for SPD, which with back pay will exceed $2 million, which again I predicted for months. We'll have to find more cash for Bobby Jones, demanded to the tune of at least $600,000, which again I predicted and the city manager knew about, but you ignored, so taxpayers will be in the hole for over $4 million before the budget even gets going. Seeing as the ceremonial mayor is fond of fabled sayings, I'd like to suggest that she and her fellow commissioners are doing a good rendition of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But this all ends next year when the electorate gets to decide whether they want truthful government or a continuation of the fake news, so beloved of our ceremonial mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. The first item is item 2.1, the approval of the minutes for the special commission meeting of August 20.